Welcome back, pure structure traders, for another market analysis for the London session and potentially into the US session. Today is June 23rd, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be June 24th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil, giving you guys some levels we're going to be looking at during the London session. So if you guys do like these videos, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys have, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for S&P 500, you can see we have some levels, kind of went into a range day today. We have a main level of support, 42.3125, and a main level of resistance right now, 42.4625. So what do we want to see the market kind of do? We can continue to look for the market to try to fail to get through this area here, this resistance. If we fail to get through, we will look for a short opportunity to come right back down. And same thing with support. If we fail to go through the support sitting right at these 31.25s, we may look for another opportunity to try to continue the bullish run there. Now there is a micro level between, which is right around those 35 to 36s. I want to keep that in mind, that you're going to be in the middle of that range trading that micro level. So you want to make sure you know exactly what you're doing. If you don't, I would highly recommend not trading that area. Below these levels of 26, we are going to look for the market to find some rejection there and try to pull us down a little bit deeper into our next level of 42.0750. And below that, support comes in right around 41.8950 on S&P. Above those 42.4625s, we are going to look for the market to try to move into 42.5875 as the next level of resistance. With that, let's go ahead and move over to a smaller chart. Okay, so you guys can see here on this smaller chart for S&P, we are trying to grind into our next level of resistance, which is sitting here at these 42.4625s. Again, we want to see that reject off that level and give us a nice opportunity to try to short it right back down. Now, if you want to continue with the trend, that means you have to wait for the market to come into the supports, either here at 30.31 or below that 26.25 as the support there for a continued bounce. Now, if we can't get through those two levels, again, we're going to be looking for the long opportunities below that level, find that resistance, and then look for a short opportunity into the next support, 42.0750. That is it for S&P. Let's go ahead and move over into gold for you guys, so you guys can see what's going on there. So as we pull over a gold chart, you can see kind of similar movement to S&P, whereas we had a nice move up and then we got a nice move back down for the support happening there. So do want to see if we get that support to bounce off this level and then head back up to the upside. If you do go long, your first level to target is going to be right there at those 79.9s, and then above that into resistance 1783.2 as the next level of resistance. We did shoot all the way up into those 1795.7, so that was a nice move in the US session, the beginning of the US session. But right now we are going to look to see if this market finds the support here, and if it does, that's going to be giving us a long opportunity. If you want to trade with the trend, you're either going to go short at this micro area 79, or you're going to wait for the market to try to come back up into the resistance here at 83.2 or 86.5 as the next level of resistance. And if we fail to get through those areas, then we can look for a short to come right back down. But right now, again, micro level is going to be somewhere right around those 79.9-ish, 1780, and for the short, and support right now at a main level 1774 even. Now 1769.6 is the next support underneath, and then 1763.7 is the next support underneath that. Now, if we can get past those 95.7s, we do got resistance again coming in at 1798.3. So we'll keep those up, keep those in mind. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here on gold, so you guys can see what we're looking at. So again, you can see all these touches happening right around these 74s. Again, we are looking to see if we can actually go bullish from this area. Nice bit of support. Didn't get all the way down, but potentially could go bullish in this area, then try to come right back up into these 80s. So that's our first trade that we're going to look to fade against the actual move down right now. If you don't want to do that, your areas to short are going to be right around these 1779.9s to 80s. and if not, you're going to look for that move right back into those 83s, get that rejection, and maybe move it back down from there. So we'll keep that in mind. Now again, support underneath those 74s is 69.6, and then below that 63.7. Let's go ahead and move over into oil for you guys. Pull over a chart so you can see what's going on with crude oil. So now pulling up crude oil here, we do see that the market did move into some of our measured moves, 74.04, and then right up into the 74.30, well, right around 36. We stopped somewhere around 74.24, and then we started to move down. Now we're underneath a level of support that we had, which is those 73.20s. We do want to see if the market continues to reject this area, and if it does, that's going to be a nice opportunity to try to get us to pull that market down to the next level of support at 72.57. From there, we could look to see if the market bounces to try to head back up from that level. But because we're underneath 73.20 right now, that's going to be our best opportunity to short if we continue to stay under that level. If we don't, we are going to look for this market to come back on top, these 73.20s, head back into those 73.58s on the upside. So we'll see if that opportunity presents itself. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here on crude oil. Give you guys a little bit of a closer view there. So again, crude oil trying to round out and come back up, but again, we're still underneath those 73.20. So key indication for a continued short is the market continuing to hold under this level, and then maybe giving us a nice double top move to try to pull it back down from there. We get that support on top though, that's going to be a decent area for us to try to look for a long. If that happens, try to pull it back into those 73.58s. Above 73.58, again 74.04, then 74.36. Below 73.20, next level down 72.57, and the next level below that for me 71.90 as the supports underneath. But that is going to be it for S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. If you guys do, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, again, we would love for you guys to subscribe to us. Any questions that you guys have, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. Again, if you're struggling to find consistency in trading or to find success in trading, feel free to pop into the Pure Structure Trading website, become a member, take some coaching courses or sessions with us. Allow us to help you find that consistency and success in trading. Other than that, guys, if you guys are going to continue to trade, if you guys are part of Pure Structure Trading, we will be in the London session room for you guys. If not, you continue to trade, make sure you guys trade well. You guys take care and have a great day.